See the start of the new season more clearly with sports eyewear from Norval Opticians.
David, it's good today to be talking to you with a smile on your face.
Yeah, it's felt like it's been a while since we've earned that really good performance, 5-point win here today. But it wasn't just that. I think we've known that there's been a good performance in this team over the course of the last few weeks. We've obviously been hugely disappointed with the last two narrow losses in the Premiership, and I thought today all aspects of our game were good. I thought our set piece was good, our kicking was good, our decision, our balance, when to kick, when to run was very good. And look, unlike maybe the last 2 weeks, the opportunities that we created right from the start, we scored tries, and that allowed us to win the game comfortably.
It was a blistering start, but then Worcester mounted something of a comeback around about the half hour, but then the third try, which took it to 24-7, that was key, wasn't it? It's stretching the lead just after they got back into the game.
You know, with the quality of players that Worcester have and the opportunities that they're going to create, we were loose a little bit with the ball in the middle of that first half, and that allowed them two or three chances. But again, we defended well. And then, as I said, when those opportunities came along, we took them, and we scored 3 or 4 really, really top quality tries today.
There were a couple of line breaks from them in the first half. Saliva was hitting them some good angles, hitting them at pace. Do you make any defensive tweaks at half time?
It wasn't so much defensive tweaks, it was about getting organised, getting set a little bit earlier, slowing the ball down when we made that first tackle. But as I said, the quality of players that they have, you know that they're going to pose you threats at different stages throughout the game. We also know that in any game of rugby there's going to be ebbs and flows. And it's about making sure that when we're going well, we stay focused and keep doing what we've done well. When things aren't going as well, it's about working out what we need to do. And today, we stayed patient. We didn't panic when we were under that little bit of pressure. And again, I thought our defence and our appetite for hard work, the enthusiasm, especially, been back here at Kingsholm again, we knew we owed them, the supporters, a massive performance after last weekend.
Talking about half-time, it was at that point that Benvellacott's replacement for Greg Lodell became permanent, and to be fair to him, he came out, he started bossing his forwards around. He looked like he was almost ready to play there, didn't he?
Your first cap for any player is a special moment, but to have it here in this game in front of a packed Kingsholm and with a wonderful win, I thought he played outstandingly well. I thought for to come on and produce a mature performance, that almost every decision he made was good, executed, passing, kicking. So delighted for him, and no doubt that we'll see him grace the Kingsholm pitch many times over the next few years. And
talking of delight, another crowd of over 14,500 there today. They enjoyed it today, and it was good to put on a performance like that for the supporters, wasn't it?
The supporters, despite the disappointment of last week, despite the frustration of last week, which we all felt, they turned up again, full house here. But there's so much going on. We know how much performances here mean to our supporters, but it's also how much it means to the players, how much it means to the coaches, the hard work. We talk about it when we lose narrowly, how much the hard work, how difficult sometimes it is to keep players working hard, understanding that we're that close to turning things around. I think tonight was due reward for all that last month or so, and we worked hard.
And of course now 2 weeks in Europe, things are still a little bit in our hands, but obviously we need to get 2 results in the next 2 weeks away at Treviso, home to Bayonne. But this result was a real fillip going into those 2 weeks, isn't it?
It was an important win for us for any number of reasons. It was important coming off the back of the last 2 narrow defeats. It was important because it's the last game we play now before, as you said, we take a break from the Premiership. But Europe's important for us. We want to go in, we want to go to Treviso next week and produce a performance very similar to that to ensure we keep qualification from the group, if not the top spot, within our control.